do that's different, right? A lot of these places just didn't have quite the, let's just call it the vibe that we wanted it to have.
Basically, our vision was to open our own place where we can have a golfer's paradise, where we can have the full aspect of the full swing, short game, and putting. And all three of us were already from the first day one saying PuttView has to be there.
The things that were really important to us was putting, obviously, and then being able to do some short game. And then make it a fun environment where it's not walled off, it's a little more open, it kind of feels like you're outside even though you're inside.
Putting is essential, right? There's one club that you're all but guaranteed to use on every hole, and it's your putter. So we really wanted to showcase that. When I first saw PuttView, I think I saw it on social media, and I was like, if I ever have an opportunity to have this, I absolutely need it.
Chaz seen it at the PGA show, and then we through Instagram and social media and seeing the tour pros and Tiger, everybody using it, like, okay, if they're using it, it's got to be something good about it. So that's why we incorporated it.
Every lesson that I do, we're going to do some putting. When we do our kids clinics, they know to come in and just start putting. We usually have some sort of scene loaded up, some putts that we like. We've already got it loaded up. Balls are there. We might use gates or other things to help out, and they'll run through the putting. Pretty much every time we do anything, we're incorporating it in some way.
When we were building out the space, we were looking at how many stalls we can put in, but then we realized, wait, we don't have any room for short game and putting if we just do stalls. So again, understanding the game, getting the game better, you have to get good at putting. So that was the main reason we got the biggest one. And we asked you guys, hey, which was the biggest, best one you have? And in Texas, we like it big.
One of the big reasons it is the size that it is because one of the key things with putting is lag putting, right? So if you have a green that's small and you're hitting 10 footers all the time, well, how do you know how to lag a 30 footer or a 40 footer, right? So you need the space to be able to recreate things that are on the golf course, just like we made it break a lot, right? There's a lot of slope involved, so you can get in there and hit big breaking putts from a long distance away, just like you would outside.
With every lesson we do, we start off with putting. And we also do the schools with the kids schools and adult schools. And it works great with multiple people. We can have up to 4 to 5 people putting at once, and it catches all of it. So it works magnificent with our business model because we work with groups and individual lessons. And from the great part about it for us was also it works with all levels of golfers, from beginner all the way to the top tour level or professional level. So it's helped us with all our students in that aspect.
We, at each of our stations, have chipping station, putting station, and full swing, but like putting, for example, if a junior's coming in that's taking lessons for a long time, right? So he knows what to do in each segment. He knows what to do when he's putting, he knows what to do chipping, full swing. And so for him, he might come in, drop his bag, grab his putter, and take a card out. And the card will tell you basically how to load up a drill or how to load up a scene or how to load up anything that we have set on there. Maybe he's supposed to do challenge zone for 15 or 20 minutes before he goes into his lesson, right? So we'll use it to make sure that we get them in a habit of putting each time. Like when you go to the range, you should putt, before or after or whatever. Just incorporate it into your practice, make it routine, and it makes it easier to improve or at least stay kind of where you are. So you putt really well, but you don't want to go down or way up. You kind of want to stay right there. So just doing it over and over again.
Any of the things that I'm telling you right now is basically just a version of feedback that we've gotten from our students. Lots of fun, very engaging, and educational as well. They just go, dude, this is so cool. I've never seen anything like this, right? Or when we move a putt and they go, oh my gosh, I thought that it was just, a static putt or something like that. And then we, use the scene mode and we move a ball and it rereads it. And then we show them all the different things that it can do, from the games to everything.
My favorite part is definitely being able to make our own little drills. We can incorporate our kind of touch to it and make our own little drills with it, kind of gear it towards, again, that specific tour player, or if it's an amateur, or if it's a beginner. So that's the part that I really like about it, is how we can change it right away in 2-3 seconds from someone that needs to work on their game to shoot under par, or someone that just picked up a putter for the first time.
In a span of 30 minutes, right, 45 minutes, I'm able to use 2, 3, 4 different things to really hammer home the principles and whatever we're really trying to work on in that lesson.
I mean, it's pretty awesome for us because we got players that couldn't putt, right? They're hitting them off the green to now if you saw a junior class like this afternoon, they will all come in and they'll all roll them up there and be able to two-putt from pretty much anywhere. That's our goal, is take them from smashing them too hard and they're going off the green to being able to control their distance and being able to two-putt it every time.
We've had players that are on the WAPT, the Women's All-Pro Tour, some people that are doing some mini tours and things like that have walked in our doors and have literally come here just for the PuttView system because they saw it online or whatever it was, or they ask around and they say, the guys at Direct Impact have PuttView, go check it out. So just that aspect of it, absolutely, I feel like we've gotten our money's worth. It's been fantastic.